do this. Lisa Jordan, Keller Williams Broadmoor, Colorado Springs, Colorado, bringing you the buyer box. I use the buyer's box when we have new first-time home buyers and they need to know the process, the home buying process. I definitely use it when people are coming in from out of town, from a different state. Our buying process could be different than other states. And then sometimes, depending on kind of getting to know the client and kind of their vibe, I just might break it out because it's cute and it's unique, and it really sets us apart from other potential realtors that if buyers are shopping. And then again, depending on the clients, we have, when we get luxury listings, and I really want to try to set myself apart, I will bring the box. I find the boxes mainly at our local craft store, and I try to hit their sales or get one of those 40% off a full price item coupon. And then we have, Colorado Springs is pretty big, so we have several of the same craft store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, I think that might be it. Joanne Fabrics. And we've got a couple of each depending on what area of town. So if I'm in need of stocking up, I'll just make a day of it and I'll just pop all around town and visit all the stores and stock up. So anyway, buyer's box. I try to make the box look pretty fancy, so I don't keep it simple. I want it to make a statement, right? So then we open it up and contents are inside. I have changed the template. This is from Canva. So this is what you guys will be able to edit, and it is all of the items with a description on how I would describe these to the potential buyer. And so that is something that I will, kind of put in front of them, and then we just go down the list. I got my ideas on what to put in the sack from this home buyer's process. If you've seen my seller sack, it looks very similar to the format-wise to the seller process. Obviously, it's got the buying process instead on it, though. And then here's another a little buyer checklist. So I do put this in front of them also, and then I kind of, sorry, you can't really see that. And then I toggle back and forth depending on what we're talking about. So first up on the list is the coin bag. You'll see this in the seller sack as well, and this just states or signifies approval for financing. So first things first, we talk about making sure that we've gotten in touch with a lender and we've been approved up to whatever X amount of dollars to start the home buying process. Next, is the famous dollar bill chocolate bar again, or $100 bill. This signifies earnest money, so I'll put that in front of them, and then we talk about what the concept of earnest money means, why it is part of the process, how it is typically 1% of the listing price, but it's negotiable, and we discuss the concept of making sure that they have X amount of money available to wire or to transfer over to the title company should we find a home and they want to go under contract. Okay, third one on the list is a magnifying glass. This signifies the inspection process. So we talk about once we go under contract, find a house, go under contract, what is next? Up first, send your earnest money. Up next, inspection. I discuss how the inspection is a valuable tool to negotiate fixes in the home. And on that note, I also bring out the Amazon gift card. This is actually a $10 gift card to Amazon. So it is why the buyer's box is worth a little bit more in its items than the seller's sack. But we make the connection. I make the connection with Amazon that you can practically ask for or find anything on Amazon, and depending on the shifts in the market, you can potentially ask for anything back in concessions. So in conjunction with the magnifying glass and inspection, we discuss if something should come up on the inspection that could potentially be kind of a big ticket item, that there is a potential for speaking to the seller about asking for some concessions. And then along with the Amazon gift card, we also talk about potentially asking for closing costs and concessions to be covered. So we just discuss what it is to have concessions, what they can be used for, and negotiate from there depending on what the inspection turns up. We have the calendar. I have a lot of, I have a lot of different calendars that I find all over the place. This one I actually found on Amazon. I was kind of trying something new out. The calendars that I have used in the past, I found from one of the craft stores, but they discontinued them. So I was up the creek without a paddle. So anyway, I'm trying out new calendars, but the calendar, we talk about closing dates. And so we discuss, do you need a 30-day? Do you need a 45-day closing? If you're cash or if you're finance. So closing date. And then I do encourage them, if we do go under contract, down the road, to use this calendar specifically for a date on a deadline that I tell them, so that we make sure that we are not missing any important dates and deadlines. Let's see. Oh, I talked about the Amazon gift card. Okay. Last is the little home decor. Not last, second to last. This discusses or brings up the concept of a home warranty. So we just talk about, should something come up on the inspection, it's a big ticket item, seller isn't going to offer concessions. They're not going to fix it either, but buyers just love the house and they don't want to lose it. We try to maybe negotiate in a home warranty paid for by the seller, so at least any major systems that are showing up old on the inspection can be covered for 1 to 3 years, or however long they want to work the home warranty for. So that is this little guy. And then last but not least, it's I don't know if you can see it, it's a little hammer. It's a keychain. This keychain signifies the appraisal. So we talk about the appraisal as being a tool. So that's why there's a little tool, a very important tool to the buyers as far as negotiating the offer price. If the appraisal comes back at, great. If it comes back over, phenomenal. You have built-in equity already. If it comes in under what we offered, we do discuss negotiating a new offer so that it's optimal for the buyers. So the appraisal is a powerful tool to our buyers, especially if we have some FHA or some VA people that it will not allow the appraisal to be under the offer price, that whole situation. So with all of this out, after we've discussed everything, I mentioned that it can be overwhelming, but with all of these tools being visuals to help remind us of all the important processes, we should have kind of a better grasp and understanding, and hopefully feel more comfortable about the potential of making a really wonderful purchase in their lives of a new home. Please feel free to check the link below in the description. It should have the Canva template to everything I just explained, all of the items. If it is not editable for whatever reason for you, please do reach out or comment below on this video, and I will get that situated for you. And I hope you enjoy and recreate your own buyer's box with your own items that you feel are important to the process of how your state and your area purchases homes for people. Okay, Lisa Jordan, Keller Williams Broadmoor, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Oh, I also wanted to mention, yes, I leave this with the buyer when we have signed the buyer's agency agreement. So, I have my laptop that I do pull out at the very, very end of the presentation, and I just give them the old, so what do you think? Ready to go? If they are, whatever your state has, I bring out the buyer's agency agreement, so that way I just run through that really quick with them as well, as far as my duties to them, their duties to me, how we work together in this process, and how I, with this contract, I'm able to legally represent them in the purchase of a home once everything is signed off. And we click the old submit to get it into our contracts. I then go ahead and pack everything up for them, and I just deliver it over to them and tell them, let's do this. Let's get ready to buy a home.